Clemens. I don't know if you'll watch this video or not. I grew up like mad about baseball. I mean, I loved it. It's all I did, morning, noon, and night, especially in summer times, even in the winter time. I had my head in sporting news and Baseball America and shit. And I lived it. And I played ball my whole life, and I was pretty good at it. And I love what baseball did for my life. And not just that, like, it really helped my mind too, just like looking at the stats and setting up my own leagues, and playing make-believe wall ball and having stats and standings and stuff. Baseball was very, very good to me. But see, I think you missed the point. The point isn't really about steroids. I mean, Andy Pettitte came out and said he did it, and Brian Roberts came out and said they did it, and they said they made a mistake. And to be honest with you, even Jose Canseco did it, and Sheffield, Giambi. I mean, these guys all basically were just like, yeah, we did it, we fucked up, Yeah, I mean, that happens. But the reason it happens is the biggest problem. And what you don't understand, Mr. Clemens, is you've been a poison to baseball. Sitting out of spring training, not being with your team through spring training, doing your own training regimen, taking Sundays off, not traveling with your team, starting the season in May when you handpicked the team you wanted to play for, so it would statistically suit you best. There's no I in team. And this I, this me mentality, that's that's what's killed the game. When you were on the Red Sox, I mean, you could see glimpses of ego, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with an athlete having an ego or anybody having an ego. But there is something wrong when you forget the essence of what baseball is all about. And I do understand that, yes, it's very American to take individual and take it for as much as you can. But that's not what baseball's about. And it's a shame because not everybody out there is doing it, but whatever. But my attitude with you is I wouldn't vote for you to go in the Hall of Fame, not because of steroids. I wouldn't vote for you to go in the Hall of Fame because I think you're a fucking punk. Honestly, you're just a fucking punk. You're everything that's wrong with sports today, and you're everything that's wrong with America today. So fuck you, fuck Barry Bonds, and fuck everybody else for tainting my sport. Not that professional sports hasn't always been tainted by self-interest. Certainly it has. It's just that, it's one thing to be a dick, which you are, Mr. Clemens. It's another thing to sit there and go, I'm not a dick, when you're a dick. And, I don't give a fuck whether you did steroids or not. It's your attitude and the attitude of so many different athletes, or what makes people do steroids so that they can have it all too. Well, now you have it all. But what comes with it all is a microscope. It's just the way it is. Now you got a deal, squeaky clean.